What is going on, everybody? It's Alex, come back here with another video, and today I lost a bet, so I'm giving you guys a revamped version of the Washington football team 7-round mock draft. Did not say the Redskins this time. So we're actually going to turn up the screen brightness a little bit because even though y'all probably don't want to see my ugly ass face, you probably want to see a little more than you do. Of course, that's a little bit selfish and narcissistic of me to say that. However, if you guys are new, drop a sub, like, comment, subscribe. Doing this shit in the middle of finals is a little bit of a struggle, so it's always nice to see your guys' support. Yeah, I mean, let's kick into it. Let's not spend too much time just blabbering about myself, the draft situation. I studied your guys' contracts, and to be honest, it all comes down to who you resign. Because right now, the biggest guys who you need to resign. You guys already know. I don't even need to explain this anymore. Always forgetting to put the damn sound off. For you guys who haven't studied you guys' contract, we all know that there's two big guys you need to resign. Ooh, Devontae Smith's here. That's interesting. You need to resign. Oh my god, I'm bugging. Why am I bugging? I'm bugging on everybody's name. Rouye, as well as Brandon Scherf. We got it. So those two guys are up on contract, and you have the money to do it. So I think that's a pretty wise thing to do, especially if you're looking to bring a quarterback in. And again, let's look at the quarterbacks here. We're not taking Mac Jones at this point. So this might be like a worst case scenario, because right now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna do a check for you guys really quick on ESPN just to make sure that you guys did win today's game, because I want to make sure this is fully updated. If it's not fully updated, guys, of course I would never produce a video for you guys if it's lacking. And of course you guys fucking beat the Niners. You guys are so dumb. Like, you guys always just like to win. So I think you guys are going to re-sign your line. Your line's perfectly fine for at least another year, because Cornelius Lucas is up on contract as of next year. You guys could re-sign him if you want. However, I don't know if that's the wisest thing to do. You guys do really need a quarterback. That's the thing that's hurting me inside. Now, the things that I think you guys need the most are a slot corner. That's because you guys have two of your best corners, Fabian Moreau and Ronald Darby, on contract here. That's a big problem, right? So you're down to two actually starting corners. That's Jimmy Moreland as well as, of course, Kendall Fuller. And that kind of leaves that slot open. If I'm not mistaken, Fabian Moreau is your slot corner. And, I mean, of course, if I'm not mistaken, Kendall Fuller could play slot, but he's also a boundary corner. Saw him do that with the Chiefs. So right now, that's a big vacancy. So we could be going a guy similar to, where's his dumbass? Shaun Wade here. I don't like that pick. I seriously don't. I don't think you guys do either. Linebacker could be another issue, because Sean Dion Hamilton, John Bostic, they're up next year. They're coming up. Reuben Foster, he gone. I don't think we're going to re-sign him. He's had personality issues as well as injury issues. And JOK has been hinted at a top 10 pick, and you guys might not like the pick just because, oh, we do need a quarterback. You guys do need a quarterback. This is your problem. In the real draft, we trade up. This is your bitch-ass fault for not freaking losing today's game and being able to be right here at pick 10 and swapping with the Giants to be able to pick a guy like Zach Wilson. So, your fault. But I'm not going to be picking freaking Mac Wilson at this point. We're going to get JOK here. You guys do need some extra linebacker help, because that defense is so good. You might as well not let the linebackers fuck it up, right? I seriously think that the offense is pretty much built. You just need to drop a quarterback in there. And does that mean that you go out in free agency and get a quarterback? Maybe. If you guys are at this spot, I don't think that taking a quarterback is the best choice. Like, if we wanted to do trade backs, that would be 100% understandable. If you want to do a max, he went to the Cowboys. What the fuck? TDN just crazy, man. But we're getting a trade offer here. Again, we're not going to take any of these trade offers. It is really unfortunate. I would have loved to have given you guys a quarterback there. Jamie Newman in the second? What the fuck? This is, okay, sorry guys. This is some bull crap here. I just said what the fuck, and I said bull crap. This is some BS. Straight up BS. They're saying Jamie Newman, the dude who couldn't do crap at Wake Forest, is going in the second. TDN, this is not my fault. This is TDN's thing. You guys need to watch my everyday Monday through now Friday mock draft, which is like every single round where I pick every pick, because this stuff is too RNG, man. I'm straight up telling you guys it's too much RNG, and we might be experimenting with trades this week, so keep your eyes out for that. Now at this spot, Could we go running back to pair up with Gibson? Maybe. I mean, Najee could be a good value here. I don't think that you need to, though. Gibson's shown that he could get injured, though. Something that we could think about, right? Do we need a number 2 wide receiver? In my opinion, yes. I think you could use a boundary type of dude. Cam Sims on contract here, for one. And Steven Sims not as good, but Cam Sims showed some potential. Maybe not re-sign worthy, but we could take a guy like Amon-Ra St. Brown here. Definitely going to add an extra boundary dude, because if I'm not mistaken, Isaiah Wright has been doing not too shabby for you, and I think there are some good value down the line in terms of slot if you wanted to do that. However, I think that there's better value in a guy, we might be picking him up, in the guy named, I want you guys to actually see it, De'Ami Brown here out of UNC. I love De'Ami Brown. So I'm not going to fuck you guys over with that. Let's look at safety, because you guys need safety, because Troy Apke is ass. Straight up, he's ass. Javon Holland plays slot corner, could fill that role, as well as strong safety, which apparently Landon Collins is on your roster, says free safety. So Javon Holland fixes both roles. You can honestly go Javon Holland for a slot corner, which is where he played his best. If we're going to be straight up with each other, I think that's where he's going to play his best football. It's like a nickel corner, slot corner, as well as like a safety hybrid, which is what we need in the modern NFL. We're going to be straight up. We're looking at the quarterbacks here. Are you going to take Kenny Pickett in round 2? Hell no. Hell no. Javon Holland's going to fix any role that you need. He's a very versatile player. I usually have him going 50 to the Baltimore Ravens, so we usually don't even have this pick. So it's unfortunate. It really is unfortunate. I wish I could have given you guys, like, freaking Justin Fields at 19. I want to give you guys the best draft. But why? Stop freaking trying to trade back, you ass holes. I apologize for the random pause there. Sorry, guys. This is extremely, extremely annoying. Usually TDN isn't this spammy with the picks. But if Alex Leatherwood's there, we're taking him. Dylan Redunz could be another... Okay, yeah, well, fuck that. Well, so much for that. Again, I'm not really understanding why there's such a spam for potential trade options here. It's a little bit buggy right now, as of course the computer fan likes to go off. Now, we could be getting the backup for... you guys have Sadiq Charles, so you don't need it, but Jackson Carman could be more of like we kind of want to get good value with our pick, so we're going to do that. So that is a possibility. It is. Now, the question is, we already went linebacker. Now we went safety / slot corner, right? Because honestly, if we're going to be honest, there's 2 slot corners in this draft, like 2 pure slots. That is Sean Wade, because he is ass on the outside, and it is Kerry Vincent Jr., who I think is significantly worse than Javon Holland in the slot. So, actually, I'm bugging. Elijah Molden is a perfect pick. Honestly, I have him as an early second. I just want to check which pick that we do have here. We do have another pick at 82, so I'm not gonna be going with Elijah Molden here just so we can get maximum value. But that's definitely gonna happen with our pick right here. We are so going Elijah Molden. He is the best slot corner in this draft, in my opinion. He and Sean Wade are competing for that one slot. Tight end, we don't really need a tight end, and again, realistically, you guys have tight ends set up for the next 2 to 4 years. Again, we can go Kenny Yeboah down the line, but a guy like Hunter Long, I'm not really seeing it. Wide receiver wise, again, I like the dudes down the line. Elijah Moore would be an interesting target, but again, we're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place here, guys. Sam Ehlinger, again, not going to be taking him. Someone actually took Pickett. Oh my god, how dumb is this draft? I'm sorry, guys. This is TDN's fault. I'm personally frustrated for you guys. It is a little bit stupid at this point. However, we are going to be just taking some extra line depth, because why the hell not? When you have a guy like Jackson Carman, who is first-round potential talent, you just take him. Just get some extra depth. Honestly, I think that's just going to be the best-case scenario. You guys get some extra help, man. To be honest, just get some extra help. Now we're going to get the second-best slot corner in the entire draft, Elijah Molden. I mean, that is just a steal and a half. TDN ranks him at 120. My ass cheeks. That's just some complete bullshit. I like him. His coverage grades on PFF have been amazing. Again, if Paris Ford's going to be there, if we get one of these safeties, that's going to be awesome as well. Because if we want a true strong safety, Paris Ford would be lovely to have if he falls that far. He's not going to. He's going to be picked right here. Bet. I called it. Definitely, because that's a realistic trade offer as well. Again, we're getting spammed with pick trades. That's absolutely extremely annoying, so I apologize to you guys for that. Again, not my fault, but I do feel bad since I am creating content for you guys to consume. So if you guys feel free, honestly, I won't take it as an offense if you guys just skip through a shit ton of the video just to get rid of some of these stupid picks. However, Tylan Wallace is here. Ooh, Tylan Wallace is here. So I'm kind of stuck between a guy like Chuba, which you have Bryce Love, who we really haven't gotten to test completely. Michael Carter, who I like him better than any of these running backs on the board now. I love Michael Carter. Watched him play, of course, in a game where he had over 200 yards, but he's a beast. Guys, I don't think we can pass up on Tylan Wallace. Potential first-round type talent. Again, we're kind of stealing him here. He's just a beast. I mean, realistically, the Ravens should have probably gotten Tylan Wallace, but Tylan Wallace is just a complete threat. And, yeah, you have 5 guys on roster, but A, we got injuries, but B, you don't have a true number 2, in my opinion, and that's going to help out whoever the hell your quarterback is. Again, you guys also have a little bit of a problem with your quarterback situation because of the fact that your backup quarterback, why am I bugging on his name? He is also on contract year, so just a little bit of a problem there. I was bugging on Kyle Allen's name. I don't know why I was bugging on Kyle Allen's name, but you guys get the picture. Again, we could be going a guy like Ardarius Washington here to play that free safety role if he slides. He definitely is an option here. We could get Kenny Yeboah as well, just because Thaddeus Moss is definitely not a guarantee. Kenny Yeboah has potential to be a really good player. However, I think that realistically we could be getting our free safety replacement for Landon Collins in the coming year. If you guys want to see what I actually look at, this is what I look at right here. So I already looked at position wise. So if we want to look at where is he at, free safety. If you guys want to see where Landon Collins is at, he's through 2025. Okay, we're not gonna do that. But again, I've heard rumors that you guys might be moving on from him. We're gonna get away from that shit. We might need a backup quarterback here, like a Brock Purdy, who is leading his team very well. But again, like, do you guys want to be reaching that far for a fucking quarterback? It is round 5. But let's check out our other picks right now just to see. We have 2 7ths after this. Can we really take a shot on a quarterback potentially falling to us there? I'm not sure. If we're going to be honest with you guys, I'm really not sure. So we don't need safety. I'm bugging off on that. We could get a tight end because Yeboah is the last dude who I honestly think is draftable at this point. Could get Justin Ross, and I mean, this is just too cheesy of a pick. That's the only reason why I never do it. Could always get another running back for the rotation, but honestly, you guys have a pretty damn good rotation right now, especially with Mr. Checkdown. Of course, Mr. Checkdown got an injury today, which is horrible. I hope that Alex Smith is okay. However, guys, I think we just have to take a shot on a quarterback right here. Brock Purdy might be the best bet that we have. We're going to be honest, Brock Purdy is probably the best on the board. So if we want to look at it, Tanner Morgan is just, he had potential, but he doesn't have the arm strength. He's making stupid errors. I really don't like him. Michael Penix is probably the best talent in the class, but he tore his ACL. Just kind of a big issue. Malik Cunningham is just, you never know what the hell's going to happen with him. Honestly, if he were still here, I would go Sam Ehlinger. I like Sam Ehlinger. He does really well under pressure. And, Shane Buechele could be a fun option, but Derek King. We're going to be going Brock Purdy here, guys. I know you guys might not like it, but you need something. Brock Purdy is somebody who, if with this team in the NFC least, he could do something. He could really do something here. And I think that's going to help him out quite a bit. Again, tell me what you trade your 6th round pick for, because I'm a little bit bugging on that as well. Hopefully we can maybe get you guys a better slot wide receiver. Isaiah Wright's doing a good enough job there. So, I mean, realistically, we filled all the holes. Granted, the quarterback is a little bit lacking. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It is a little bit lacking. And I don't know if you guys wanted me to draft Mac Jones in the 1st round. I don't think it was worth it. And realistically, if you guys want to take one more year and then you can get Sam Howell, you can do a lot better. Get a Gabriel maybe in the 2nd. I'm not sure when Gabriel is going to be evaluated for his talent. Got to watch him another year. He has a lot of potential, but again, a guy who, if he didn't fall, but Linderbaum is a really good center out of Iowa. If you guys didn't want to pay $9 million to Rouillet, who's playing really well, I really like your line, your quarterback situation. If Alex Smith, you guys do bring him back, that would be a really beneficial situation for whoever the hell that you want to bring in, right? If you wanted to bring Mac Jones in, it would still be good to have a guy like Alex Smith there to coach him up. So realistically, I think that it's a solid situation for whoever comes in. This team is a very talented roster. If is Tyreek Smith going to be there? Why? Please take him. Thank you. Someone took him. I wanted to actually take Robert Rochelle here. However, one of my favorite slot wide receivers is Daz Newsome. So it's Daz Newsome or Jalen Darden here. And honestly, it would be kind of... I know Isaiah Wright's been doing pretty damn well, but a guy like Jalen Darden is kind of too good to pass up on. So again, looking at the guys, De'Ami Brown, we already got Tylan Wallace, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just make sure on that. Yeah. So we already got Tylan Wallace, a steal in the draft. We're going to get Jalen Darden here. We're going to be straight. Yeah, I can't let go of Jalen Darden. He is explosive, electric. He has a lot of potential. If you guys want to be going for a tight end, I'd be going for Cade Otton here. But Cade Otton is like ranked like 399. Some bullshit like that. Guys, it's ridiculous. Honestly, it's ridiculous. It's almost a crime what TDN does to some of these players. Again, Xavier Thomas is here. If you guys wanted to get him to just like grow under your edge class, because you guys have the best D-line in the country, in my opinion. In the country, I sound like such a college kid. In the NFL, so you don't need to do that, right? But we could do it. It's definitely something that you can do. But we already have 2 wide receivers off. We might just want to get some extra cornerback depth. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Chris Wilcox, I mean, BYU has been playing really damn well. Trey Dean out of Florida, he does a pretty good job there as well. He's a little bit of a liability in coverage, but it's okay. You know, like, you're not getting picked in the freaking first round, then you're probably a liability in coverage. But honestly, we're going to go Chris Wilcox here. I like these BYU boys. You don't have a very good defense without some very good corners. Definitely get the right value at the end of the draft. You have your slot corner now. You have some extra depth because you are losing a shit ton of dudes. You realistically already have only 2 corners. Now you have 3, then now 4. With, of course, there's some unknown dude there, so we're not going to even talk about him. But this is the draft. It's unfortunate the way it did turn out. I do apologize for it. But we got a stud linebacker, commander of the defense right here. Should be a top 10 pick, arguably. He's just that talented, but maybe the way the draft board's going to fall, he's not going to be there. So just a kind of a steal, in my opinion. Javon Holland's going to fit any role that you need on that defense. He's really going to fit that strong safety role if you need to as well. He has that coverage ability. He is the perfect fit instead of Apke being complete ass cheeks. Jackson Carman, you're just getting the value. A fucking 3rd round guy for, like, he's a 2nd round prospect, if not a 1st round guy in the 3rd. You know, you just can't pass up on that. That's extra $20 million as well. If Cornelius Lucas continues to play as well as he does, that's an extra $22 million that you can invest somewhere else on the team. Elijah Molden, second best the corner in the draft for the slot. So I really like him right there. You get your true number 2 wide receiver as well as your true slot right there. So you got 2 dudes rocking it out. Again, you might not need it, but this team is already kind of stacked. And Brock Purdy, I mean, honestly, he could be going in the 2nd. With the way he's been playing, he had a really rough start, but this dude was projected 1st round before this year. So he has a lot more to him than what we think. And then, you know what? Just get some extra cornerback depth. So let me know what you guys think. Might not be your favorite draft in the world, but with the picks that we were given, unfortunately, like, the draft board fell in a really shitty way. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on the far side. Peace.